First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's game one of the World Series between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game one of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Walker Buehler gets the call on the mound here at home for game one of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at bat right here.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
In now is Adam Eaton. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting third, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Stepping up is Yasmani Grandal as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Betts looking up. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right as the White Sox are on the board first. It's 1-0.
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. A home run in the World Series, no one can ever take that away from you.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Smith moving to his left. And the inning is over. But the White Sox hit the board first on the solo home run. Home half of the first coming up at Dodger Stadium, and Chicago's off to the early 1-0 lead. Lucas Giolito is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, you know, we talk a lot of teams that go from worst to first, but how about Lucas Giolito? He went from one of the worst pitchers in Major League Baseball to one of the best in a short amount of time. He has a no-hitter in his back pocket. Great fastball, straight changeup combination. His changeup is so good, he almost uses it like conventional pitchers use a curveball or a slider. Basically a two-pitch guy. If he has that straight changeup, he can throw up a lot of zeros.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now the 1-0. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's gone 3 for 8. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he's getting his worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
3-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. Grandal over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second.
Now it'll be Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
First delivery to him. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo home run for Corey Seager. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
Got a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Turner hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there major damage with. Just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best about them as soon as the next digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, all even at 1 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Buehler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eloy Jimenez is retired to kick off the inning. The batter will be Luis Robert. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts, and he makes the catch in the corner. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Down 0. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Will Smith. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Here comes the 1-2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Set to deal on 2-2. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to left, and the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Pitcher making him move his feet right there. Probably upset him a little bit. He dug right back in, didn't lose his toe hold, and absolutely clobbered that pitch.
Next up is Max Muncy. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. To first, taken in by Abreu. He'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting down, the left fielder, A.J. Pollock.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First pitch of the AB on its way. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
The batter will be Gavin Lux, as the first pitch to him is in there for strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Pollock stands at first, out. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. He's running. Drilled to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. To the plate now, Walker Buehler. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
First and second now, one man out. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Next, it'll be Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Has a look, now the pitch. And 2. Here it is. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We've played 2. 2-1 Los Angeles. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. First pitch of the AB now. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in will be Lucas Giolito. And now the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A 1 ball, 1 strike count to the White Sox pitcher. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to stand in is Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts on the run. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're down 2-1. Ready now is Corey Seager, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right and try and go off speed.
0-1 to start the at-bat. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One and two now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Again, a 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Justin Turner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys. Always a confidence when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Cody Bellinger is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the break.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local. Adam Eaton digging in next. He popped out in his first trip. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Pollock, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Hit back toward the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next to dig in, Yasmani Grandal. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. And now pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Called strike. 0-2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Bats on the run, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now Abreu connects deep to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Woo! That was howdy, if you're waving at me.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, struggling to find a release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And he misses again, ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 1. Now a swing. Oh, and look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff.
Might have wanted a little bit more pine tar before stepping up to the plate there. You know his teammates are going to give him a hard time about losing the old axe handle.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. A little bouncer. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that's off the left field wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
It's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball off the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
At the plate now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He singled in his first AB. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Here's Jimenez going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an efforts his teammates are appreciative of, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Fouled off.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Popped up. Muncy over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. So now into the box is Yoan Moncada, struck out in his first at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and two. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Nick Madrigal is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
No pitcher, Walker Buehler.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Breaking ball that time is out of the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Dribbled down the third baseline.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. So here now.
Leading off to the right side, the pitcher, Giolito.
First offering on its way. One and one, here it comes. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Seager ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
Count 1-2.
1 out, nobody on. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch.
Standing in now, Adam Eaton. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And
The Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
wheels and deals. Here's the pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
There's a fastball pretty close that time. The ball 1-1. And here's a fastball, not as he runs it to 2-1 now. base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the sixth inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout. So we'll see what kind of six.
Here's the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. And there's one away.
Now batting,
So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that brings up Will Smith. He's set, and the pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Turner stands at third with one gone in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And now Muncy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Muncy.
First pitch on the way. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. Tony Gonsolin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now to bat, Yasmani Grandal. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Smith is after it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Next up, Jose Abreu comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First pitch of the AB now. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the White Sox. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Last half of the 7th here. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. First pitch on its way.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Just hung in there on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Gavin Lux is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. To 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Austin Barnes will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right after it is eaten. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains 2-2. Tommy Kahnle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. next batter will be Luis Robert. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Luis Robert goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to 3rd now with the 2-out triple. Leury Garcia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on.
And the go-ahead run will score from 3rd as they've taken the lead here in the late going. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Blake Trinan enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. That'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And he pops it up. Bet's coming on, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too. Evan Marshall is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. His prior history in this matchup, he's a perfect 3 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Popped up. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now at the plate is Justin Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really...
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that gets by him. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. 1-1, here it is. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a two-run lead.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead, huge blow.
Matt Foster answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
Here now is Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit in the air to right field. Eaton is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Two away for the Dodgers here in the eighth. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. It's now 5-3 LA. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in next, Yasmani Grandal. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Taken cold, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher. Struck him out, and that'll do it tonight for the White Sox.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Blake Trinan gets the W on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the White Sox, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.